I kid you not, life is so weird sometimes. I was making this video or this introduction about 5 to 10 times. The one time I said, let me not record it so I can make sure that this is possible before I go ahead and tell my viewers to do it. It happens just how I wanted it to. So what you're going to do is you start off with 6 million fans right here, and you're going to go straight towards the Rockies. You're not going to give a damn about anything else. They're going to have 5 million fans here. You're going to have 4 million fans. It doesn't matter. You just attack into them and you keep on restarting the map until you beat them and 3 million fans remain. After that, you check what difficulty you can play them at. It says Hall of Fame. Alright, you don't want to play them on Hall of Fame? That's completely fine. You go to Steel Fans phase. We're going to go ahead and skip all the AI moves, and we're going to go ahead and face the Colorado Rockies on All-Star difficulty. We're going to steal 3 million fans, which will give us an extra million in the reinforced phase, plus the extra million we got from these 3 territories right here. And we should have 5 million fans, if not 6 million fans, to attack them and face them on veteran difficulty. And then all this area right here will basically be for us to grab and start forcing and getting stronger so we can just go after the West. If you're new here, end up enjoying today's content, hit that like button, red subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all social medias at BladeMist. Turn on that notification bell and make sure you pay attention to the community tab so you can vote on future videos. Now, let's hop into this. We're going to go ahead, face the Colorado Rockies, as I've said previously, on All-Star difficulty. Hopefully win, because if we don't win, we have to restart this again. So we went ahead and beat them on All-Star difficulty, and as you guys can see, we have 4 reinforcements remaining. So whenever you do a Steel Fans phase, depending on what difficulty level you picked to steal from, obviously you get whatever difficulty level you picked, plus whatever you already had in terms of every 3 territories added to reinforce. We're going to reinforce all 4 here, and then we're just going to go ahead and attack, face them hopefully on veteran. We got them on veteran, beat them, take the stronghold, and then it becomes super easy to grab almost all of this area and start either heading towards the Twins or go after the Mariners and just work our way down the entire West and do how we regularly do. It's going to be super easy. Now that we beat them on veteran difficulty, I'm just waiting for the day that we go to the after game reward screen and we see ourselves a diamond. Now you have a couple of options here. You can just go ahead and gather up all the territories that are open, or you can make a beeline, let's say, to the Atlanta. You can make a beeline towards the Oakland Athletics. To me, the smartest decision probably would be to go ahead and make a beeline to the Oakland Athletics, and that's probably going to be the most effective thing to do, to be honest. And just like we stole 3 million fans in order to face the Rockies on veteran difficulty, we're going to do the same thing with the Athletics, and then after that we'll probably conquer the Seattle Mariners and then just grab all the open territories so that when we go ahead and try to reinforce, we'll have a bunch of reinforcements and we won't even need to go ahead and play any of the strongholds to continue our path, since we'll be so strong that them eating our territories won't really slow us down at all, if you get what I'm saying. So we just went ahead and beat them on All-Star difficulty. To be honest with you, you most likely do have to beat them. I was going to say it doesn't matter, but it 100% is going to matter, because you do want to make the stronghold weaker so you can just walk in there and just do this. Face them on veteran, take that stronghold. After we do take this stronghold though, I feel like our best bet is to just go ahead, make a little circle around our primary stronghold, and then just take all the territories. Probably venture into the Twins. Maybe, not too sure, but I know definitely we need all this open territory, and we need to capture as much of this open territory as we possibly can in order to have more my fans and be able to reinforce a more abundant amount of numbers into the leading territory, therefore allowing us to simulate more and capture more territories per turn than we would without doing so, if you get what I'm saying, which of course you do. You've done Conquest before, and if you haven't, I'm teaching you step by step. Rock with. So we just captured the Oakland Athletics. Now it's pretty simple what we do here. We can go after these 2 million territories, but I feel like it's really not necessary. What we need to do is capture as many open territories without losing any of the territories, or not territories, but fans we currently have. So what I'm going to do is I'm really not going to go into any steal fans phase. I'm just going to reinforce this over here, get 6 million, skip to attack, and then just start blocking off the Minnesota Twins basically as much as I possibly can, and basically creating an outline or a border for me. Because as I said previously, every 3 million fans or every 3 territories that you do end up taking, that gives you an extra million fans or endorsements, which is absolutely amazing, of course. So since the Rockies don't really have a stronghold, I don't even have to worry about that 1 million fan you guys see right there. And instead of attacking the Athletics 2 million fans, I'm actually going to leave it there. So the San Francisco Giants actually fight it all for me. So at the end of the day, they're either going to make it 1 weaker, or 2, they're going to lose. And both of them will be at 1 million fans, which will make it 10 times easier for me to just basically take it. So this is probably one of the most boring parts of Conquest, when you have to like simulate the territories and everything, but it's not entertaining exactly to me, but I find it just very strategic how you go into certain paths, because you can cut yourself off and literally mess up an entire turn where you could have made so much progress. As you guys can see, the Twins are now starting to attack within our strong, and we're being surrounded. So what we need to do is we're most likely going to have to head back there and basically start reclaiming some of the territories, probably attack either the Twins or the Kansas City Royals, one of the two. And let's go ahead, skip to reinforce one more time. Reinforce right here. Got 17 million fans, which is pretty good. We're going to skip to attack directly. We're going to go straight after the Twins. I believe we're strong enough to just face the stronghold without a problem, and most likely face them on veteran difficulty too. And if we can get the Kansas City Royals at the same time, that would be also amazing, because what that's going to allow us to do is knock out the 2 closest territories to us. So let's see if we can face them on veteran. It's going to be All-Star. I believe I can beat them on All-Star. So let's go ahead and do that and then come back to you all. But hold up, before I stop it, if you really truly wanted to, you could have just skipped this phase, reinforce again, get yourself 15 more million fans into the 11 million leading territory, and then face them on veteran, but most likely not rookie. All right, this is getting a little more interesting. We got Canley. What's the point of even talking when that happens almost every single time? So now it's very interesting what we could do. We could go up here and get these remaining territories, but once again, I'd rather have the Milwaukee Brewers fight that too. So instead, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take care of these 1 million fans the Cubs have, which surprisingly beat one of my millions of fans. And then I'm going to start making my way back to my original stronghold and basically just making a nice little circle around it. And you want to take the best path available every single time in Conquest. I cannot stress that enough. You want to take the path that does not lock you out and leave, let's say, let's say 10 million fans in one damn territory. Alright, so let's go ahead, reinforce this, and we're going to make our way towards Seattle. Once we get to Seattle, it's pretty much, you don't need an explanation. I would say even at this point, you don't really need an explanation of what it is we're going to do, because as the reinforcements are going to keep increasing, which they 100% will, you're just going to keep getting stronger leading territories, and you're going to be able to simulate everything. And if you're new and you don't know exactly why you want to simulate instead of playing the game, trust me, I'm not sure how many territories there are on the map because I've never did the math, but you do not want to play for every single territory on the map. Just trust me. Simulate it, especially if you have an abundant amount of territories. You'll be good. You'll be solid. And that's basically it. So once again, all I'm going to do is make my way towards the Seattle Mariners. I'm going to show you guys all the packs that I get from this And I'll be honest with you all, some of the packs might not be exactly from Conquest, because doing Conquest, I'll be getting experience towards starter mission with George Brett, etc. So you definitely will see some extra standard packs that absolutely did not come from Conquest, or some packs that are gear ups, etc. that you're going to see from the program as I keep getting more and more stars, to be honest with you all. But I'll be back once I got the map done to a good percentage. So be right back. Now, if you do not know the situation of why I'm in a different background, it's because my university, we're doing distance learning. We were advised that the campus was still open, but it was best advised to go back home. So I'm back home now. I traveled literally 5 hours driving back home, and now I went ahead and said either I get some rest or I grind out Conquest. I said, let me grind out Conquest first, put a video up, and then get some rest, because that's what I am. I'm a grinder, and I do this for you all. We see that diamond Marucci glove. That's what we want. So if it stays there, then the grind was worth it. We were so close. It looks so beautiful. But we did it. We went ahead and finished Conquest. We got ourselves 87 overall Willie Mays. And just so you all know, you do not need to complete every single goal for Conquest, especially the Steel Fans goals, because trust me, you're not going to want to do it. I hate stealing fans in Conquest. But we got 50K. We got these packs to open up. I'm debating on whether or not to do it in another video. I think I am going to do it in another video because I'm pretty tired right now, and I am 100% want to make sure that I'm excited just in case I pull a diamond or anything like that. But my energy is at an all-time low right now, kid you not. So I probably pulled an all-nighter and everything, and yeah, that's basically how we're rocking. But these are all the words that I accumulated playing Conquest, and through the program, the XP reward pack program and the starter program. All those programs that you accumulate basically points towards, we got all these stars, all these packs, and we'll open them up on the next video. Add 2 prospect packs, the 30K ones, and we'll see what we get. If you did end up enjoying today's content, please make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all social medias. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll catch you all in the next one. I know the lighting might look a little bit different. I don't even know how I look, to be honest, because I just said I'll finish this and then I'll start recording. Hopefully I look good, but if I don't, hey,